Hello guys, and welcome to this new video. So we are playing a game against G Sorolla. So we have d4 knight c3. It's kind of transposing in a Trumpovsky or something. Let's go knight e4. We're okay to trade those knights and get this this pawn here. So we have idea with f6. We might have idea with f6, e5 here coming with bishop b4 next. Okay, if we play c6, we trade queen a5. Let's take sometimes. We can play c5, pawn takes, queen a5, c3, and queen c5. Trading the c pawn against the d pawn, just to make sure he has less control on the center. I don't want to let him too many pawns. Okay, queen d2 makes sense. Let's move knight c6. So after long castle, I'm playing queen d5 here. And if he takes on c5, now I can take on g5 because the knight came back to protect the d8 square. So you see this move knight c6 was a multiple task move, and now after bishop f4, queen takes a2, and threatening a checkmate on a1. This is a very good pawn up. It's not over though. It's far from being over, but this is going to be a good pawn. Okay. So now, can we take ons? Just to see which pawn he's taking back. Because if he takes with the d pawn, I can maybe go bishop f5 and trade some queen a1, check e3. Okay, let's go bishop f5. So maybe he has to play queen e3, but it's another loss of tempo. What happens here after queen a1, e3? Queen a1 check, king c2, e3 check, king b3, knight a5 check. Oh, I think should be winning somewhere.
Check. Check.
I think should be winning somewhere. Knight a5 check. And I didn't went any further in my calculation, but should be winning. Let's just make sure we finish the game. Let's give it a check. Let's give another check. Is it a checkmate with bishop d7? King b5, bishop d7.
Checkmate.
Okay. Wow, strange video, really. The game lasted just 15 moves. It's not every day you see such a miniature. Let's just have a quick look. This is going to be a short one. So okay, d4, knight f6, knight c3, d5. So I mean, this exists. I mean, you can play like that with white. It's like modern chess, I would say. I mean, not modern opening, but modern chess. Like many people now just try to go out of the big lines and just play some relatively logical moves anyway, because the knight controls the central squares. Just you stack your pawn on c2. So knight e4, knight takes, pawn takes. So I'm trying to get an unbalanced position because I see my rating is better than his, so I think I play better. And when you believe you're a better player, it's better to get unbalanced position. So of course I have those c5 ideas. Sometimes queen a5 check might come, winning the bishop. This is a classical one. So he plays e3, c5. Here the computer gives knight e2. Well, maybe it's a good move. I would have gone knight c6. Probably. So queen d2, now knight c6, protecting the d8 square, preparing queen d5. queen d5. So here computer gives d5 as a good move. Okay, well, I don't know, it's complicated. I would have gone knight e5, long castle. I thought about that, but it was hard for me to understand who is better here. Seems white had to be better here if we trust Stockfish 5. Anyway, well, d5 makes sense though. I mean, long castle is a blunder. Now queen d5, double attacking the bishop and the pawn. Queen a2, c3, pawn takes. So I want to know with which pawn he will take. I mean, because if I go here bishop f5, I'm not threatening much, because when I take, he will take back with the c pawn. So I'm asking a question now. With which pawn do you take, just to be able to know what I do? If he takes with the c pawn, okay, well, I could have gone knight a5, but I think in the game I would have played maybe pawn to e6 or pawn to e5 with the idea to go bishop b4 and continue to attack the king. So he went pawn take, bishop f5, so now attacking the diagonal turning e3, so I'm pretty much forcing queen e3 here. And I mean, this is just a big advantage here. -3 on Stockfish, but I mean, look at this king, it's very weak. The pieces are not playing together. I'm having a good advantage. So knight e2, queen a1. I think here.
Check.
Yeah, I mean, queen d3 is the only move. If not, if king b3 as he played, it was a checkmate. So queen d3,
check,
take like that. I mean, this is a queen up. This is game over. Just watch the checkmate.
Check.
Yeah, like knight a5, king b4,
check.
e5. Yeah, this is pretty much forced. So the best move here is bishop e7. Interestingly, just to make this checkmate move later. And so checkmate. So thank you for watching this short video. Miniature, it's not every day. Have a good day. Bye.